Everyone, it is Docs back with another episode of Minecraft. Now, when we last left off, we were just getting started on our house, and as you can see, I really haven't gotten any more work done in my free time. In fact, I literally just powered up the game and started recording. So, now we're gonna jump back into it. And basically, we're just going to be going out and collecting some more resources. You can see that our dark oak tree has grown too. It actually just grew. I want to say it might have just grown as soon as I logged on, but then again, it could have grown sometime, the day before yesterday, was it? When I uploaded the last video? It might have grown sometime before I ended the last. It looks like it is starting to get late, so I am going to switch. And now we are just going to go ahead and wait for the sun to set completely so we can go to sleep, so we don't get eaten in our sleep. Speaking of, I should probably start laying out some torches before... Ooh, that was good timing. I should probably leave out some torches so no mobs will spawn, because one of our big things that we're going to be doing is go on a proper mining adventure. That's what I was planning on doing last night, at least. Oh, hey, we should go down here. There's an egg. Eggs are great. Eggs are mostly useless for anything but cake, but who doesn't love cake? Let me grab that egg. Do we have any saplings we can collect? I do want to collect the saplings, because once we run out of trees in this area, we're going to have to start a bit of an oak farm. There's a nice birch tree. I'll get that later. But I'm not going to go down there, because I know there's mobs down there. We're going to go through the mine that we built our house over top of, because, well, that's the reason we put the house here, was to, have closer access to the mine, or the, cave right here. And of course, now it's going to start raining, so I should probably put up some torches so nothing spawns around the house. Alright. Let's just put one here. Right over here by the bed. Because next to the bed is like the worst place something could spawn on us. Right here. And right there. I should at least keep the general vicinity clear of mobs. Let's go ahead and drop off this. Let's grab another stick and piece of coal to make up what we just used. There we are. Right, and let's get back to it. That should be enough to keep anything from spawning too close to the house, at least. Where's the one? There it is. And always keep your sword out in case of mob attack. And let's see. Last time we came down here, there was a creeper waiting for us right there. It was actually keeping us from sleeping, because the house is like right up there. That's the house right there. And the creeper was just sitting right here waiting for us. And so had to come down and kill it so that way could sleep off the night. Let's just light this up a little bit more, because this is kind of dark and creepy and totally is going to be a mob trap. And by mob trap, I mean it's going to be a mob trap for us, not that we're going to be waiting here for mobs. And it seems like a good way to start our mining adventure. Ooh, lots of coal right here. And I hear that spider. Ooh, I should have grabbed a new pickaxe too. Oh well. Now, what I'm hoping to find is iron, obviously, but for now, I'm totally fine with just picking up more coal, and yeah, I definitely should have at least, like, brought the material to make a new pickaxe while I'm down here, because these stone axes do not last. It's looking like we're going to have to run back up already. We're also going to be in need of food, so I might have to make a farm real quick, because we're running low on hunger. And I don't have any more food back at the house, and I don't have any in my inventory. So let's just go down and light it up a little bit down here. See if we can't find a little bit of iron. Oh, there's a piece of iron right there. Why is it glowing right here? Is this where we came in? Huh. I don't know, it's just well lit. But let's put that right there. And here's a piece of iron. Okay, literally a piece, which is kind of disappointing, but iron is iron. Shoot, what does this lead to? Oh, that is a skeleton. Just grab that. Haha, you missed me, you shithead. Let's see. I think, let's try going up here, so I don't feel like jumping down into any holes right now. Especially not knowing that there's a skeleton down it. Looks like there's a skeleton waiting right around this corner for me. I don't think he saw me. Gotta get around there somehow, though. Ow. Dick. And there goes pretty much all of our health. I'm just gonna have to grab this piece of iron right here. Well, I can probably grab a couple of pieces, huh? I got the durability for it. Alright, that's enough for today. I'm gonna hurry up and get back up to the surface before anything has the chance to kill me. Let's turn this into our little... Oh, okay. A little bit of a staircase for now. I am not interested in dying today, so I'm not taking any risks. Because, I mean, we're kind of lacking. It's not like we're gonna... What is that? Why is it... Oh, is that an exit? Oh, no, it's lava. Okay. Well, we know where we can find lava when we need it, and I do have things that I'll need lava for later. But as I was saying, even though I don't have very many high-value items yet, I'm not interested in dying. So I think what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to cut, and I am actually going to get working on setting up a farm. Because as you can see, we have 6 iron, which is actually exactly as much as we need. That is enough to make a bucket, which you need for transporting water for farms. I'm going to use this door, because I put it here for a reason. And that's exactly what you need for making a farm, is to transport just a single bucket of water can make a pretty good-sized farm. And then, will you let me transfer the granite, please? Oh, my chest is full. Let's see. Oh, we got wood. How did I not know I had this wood in here? Oh, no, I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut here. Make sure no mobs are around. I might work on the wall, or the wall to our house a little bit more, just to make sure nothing jumps me while I'm here. But yeah, I'm going to cut here, smelt the iron, make what I need to make, and then I will be right back. Alright, so as you guys can see, we've collected a few seeds from the tall grass in the area. Just a little quick update that I am in fact making some kind of progress. Hopefully Mobizen will actually let me edit the video this time, so that way you guys didn't just see all of that little bit of progress. But, let me get out of the chest, please. And basically, I'm going to take these seeds, I'm just going to make a quick hoe real quick. That was interesting. But, yeah. Just going to ignore that. But yeah, what I'm going to do is right down over there in that area where we started at is all that open grassy fields, and I'm going to go down there and I'm going to start the farm over there because, you know, it's open. So I will be right back with a progress update on that. Progress update. We have made a farm. It is not a very big farm, as you can see, but it is a farm nonetheless. And I am thinking that what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm actually going to have to start hunting a little bit, because I don't know if my hunger will last out until this farm finishes growing. And I noticed there's a lot of chickens in the area, so I think I can safely kill the chickens without wiping them out completely. So I'll probably go ahead and kill a few chickens, but first I'm seeing all of these oak trees over here, and we really desperately need the wood, so I'm going to just go ahead and collect a whole bunch of these, because, well, like I said, wood is very crucial. It's used to make pretty much everything. You always need wood. And what I actually want to do is create some pens and such to put our farm animals in once we get to that point. We're not going to be able to do pigs right away, just because pigs require carrots for breeding and everything, and carrots are kind of hard to come across unless you're a bit lucky, because you can't just find them on the ground like you do seeds and such. And somebody keeps on blowing up my messages, which is excellent, and, you know, but let's see. Just gotta collect this wood, and I don't actually really recall what materials you need to make fences. All it is just like some mixture of sticks and planks, really. Oh, hey, another sapling. That's great. It's nothing too difficult. Oh, look, it looks like, unless I'm crazy, there's a little bit of growth on our seeds. Not a whole lot to make a big difference. My hunger is starting to get critically low. I know I've got food back at the house, so I'll probably have to make some of that up, but just gonna get this coal real quick, and then we can get back to the house and cook some food, and hopefully at least keep from starving to death, because I know I got plenty of mutton from whenever I was sheep killing to make my first bed. And that's something else we got to be careful not to kill, because mutton is like second only to rabbit as being the worst meat that you can eat. So the sheep, what we need to actually keep them for is for harvesting their wool. Wool is mostly just a decorative thing, but I mean, hey, eventually we want to decorate, don't we? So I'm just going to go ahead, run back to the house, get some food. I took some more damage. Don't know if you guys noticed the missing couple of parts, but yeah, I kind of fell. Like that. I want to know why that sugarcane, I wonder if you're supposed to replant it after you harvest it. I'm going to try that. Because this sugarcane is not growing. Hopefully that'll make it grow. I might bring down the other sugar canes too, so I can grow them, because I don't have any use for them yet. Sugar cane is obviously used to make sugar, but the thing, like, sugar isn't really good for anything. Like, the food that you use sugar in really does not sustain you very well, so the main reason to get sugar cane is to create paper, because paper can be used to make bookshelves, and well, you guys will see what bookshelves are good for soon enough. Now, let's see, what kind of meats do we have? Yeah, plenty of mutton. That'll be enough to get us by. I'll go ahead and put that mutton away. And a piece of coal. Let's just put you up there for now. And let's see if I can get control of myself. A little bit of sugarcane to plant back down there. I am officially down to the point where I can't even sprint anymore, too. So, yeah, I definitely need to hurry up and eat. Right, that is all good and planted. Hopefully we've got at least a little bit of mutton cooked up there. We'll just kind of sit by the oven and warm our hands while we wait for it to cook. Oh, there we go. It's all cooked up. Let's eat. Okay, that was better than I expected it to be. Mutton, its main thing is it doesn't have a whole lot of saturation, and saturation, if you don't know, is basically what keeps the food in your belly, more or less. So, like, if you have a good saturation in your food, then you stay fuller longer. And, obviously, staying fuller longer is a good thing. Let's go over here and just pick up this mushroom before anything else gets on me. That's another thing that we gotta start making is mushroom farms, because mushroom stew is simply amazing. In fact, I might go ahead and make one real quick. Mushrooms, I believe, we don't have any of like the fancy stuff that's good for mushrooms to grow on, like Podzol and all that. Because if you put mushrooms on Podzol or mycelium, it's actually turns the mushrooms, it lets the mushrooms grow into giant mushrooms, which can be used to, which can have several times more mushrooms harvested from them. For now, we're just gonna dig a little bit of a hole in the cliff and have a room in here to let our mushrooms grow in. And go over like so. And unfortunately, we're going to have to be careful every time we go in here to check on the mushrooms, because mushrooms do have to be left in the dark. So that means mobs will be spawning in here, which kind of sucks, but unfortunately, them's the breaks, as they say. This should be dark enough for the mushrooms to grow. I think we're just going to start with a little bit of a 5x5 area for them to start out in. That's 2, 3. And while I'm in here working, I'll just put down a torch, but I'll have to remember to take that down when I put the mushrooms in here. Because the mushrooms, if you try to place them in the light, they'll just pop up out of the ground and won't grow. And if you're not there to catch them, they'll despawn on you, which kind of sucks, but, you know. Alright, there's that and that. I really wish my game would stop lagging so bad. This is great quality content, isn't it? Just breaking stone with my pickaxe. Alright, that is all broken. We got some more cobblestone, which is also a very useful block. I did not mean to do that. Let's run back and grab the mushrooms so we can put those down. Ah, shit. And of course, there's a spider right by the house. We got a little bit of string. String is useful. Ooh, if we get enough string together, we'll be able to make a fishing pole. Can't remember, do fishing poles, they either need 1 or 2 string. I can check real quick, actually. Because if I can make... Ooh, they only need 2. And I already have 1 right there. Perfect. Alright, but, once we finish here... I'm afraid... Where's my... There it is. I'm afraid that after I plant these mushrooms, it's probably... Here, let me check real quick. Okay, it's not quite time to end yet, but I mean, we are getting close. So after this, we're going to have to start wrapping it up. Because, I mean, there was a couple of minutes I got to remember where we took a bit of a break. So, give me something in my hand. There's that. And this should be dark enough. I will watch them for a second to make sure they don't pop up out of the ground. Let's put you in the back, actually, just to make sure you're good. And they grow better on dirt, but for now I'm just gonna stick to stone. I suppose I could even close this off, but then I want to at least be able to see it if mobs spawn in here on me. Yeah, they look like they're alright. They'll pop up pretty quick if you plant them where there's too much light. So, yeah, they look good. Let's go. Alright, and to finish up, I think, let's get some more work done on the house. Try to finish up the walls at least somewhat. I believe we have plenty of wood right here in our inventory. So let's just grab these, and I'm only going to do 2 high for now, because honestly that's part of how we ran out of wood so quick, is we jumped right into making them 3 high. Let's do that. So much quicker if you do it on top. Excuse me. I said forward, not whatever. Okay, here we go. I really need to get like a controller or something I can hook up to my phone to make this so much easier. Alright, and over here. And I will also probably go harvest that dark oak tree real quick after we finish this, because dark oak is my favorite wood. It looks so nice by comparison to... And of course, you gotta rapidly tap on this one. Well, that was an entire stack. Perfect. Oh, and we are finished with the wall. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out a couple of windows to let in some natural lighting at least. Did that go outside? It did. Because, I mean, even though the objective is obviously to have everything, solid and everything, there's not a whole lot of mobs that can get through a single block like that, and it is raised up by 2 blocks. Nothing can jump that high either. Though it would be nice if my game would stop being so slow. Move, thank you. I might need to slide my bed over, as I like having the bed in front of the window. Just, it looks nice, you know? And eventually, for now this is just an oversized starter home. I do want to have a somewhat fancy-looking house, so this will come down eventually a bit later to get upgraded. But for now, I mean, it does work is what it's supposed to do. But eventually this will be coming down to get an improvement. Let's see. Just realized that this is somewhat... What do I hear walking around outside? That is only a little troublesome. It's probably just a animal. Deer! Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Why did it blow up? I was on the other side of a wall. Oh. Oh, my poor wall. Patch it up a little bit. How did it even see me? Ah, fuck me. Well, this sucks. I was wondering, hey, I wonder what's walking around outside. Oh, it's probably just a cow. No, it's a fucking creeper. I love my life. Unfortunately, it dropped enough blocks, but still. Jesus. And see, my game is being slow. I don't know if it's registering in the recording, but really nothing is responding well right now. I couldn't have reacted to that if I wanted to. I heard it and I was blown up. Fortunately, only got this side of the house, but... Man, that is ass. Nobody likes creepers. Except for, like, sociopaths and shit. Just leave that little ugly gap right there. I was waiting for it. I knew we were gonna get trolled by the creeper eventually. Go ahead and carve this out. It had to happen. There was no avoiding it. I was gonna say, watch there be a creeper on this side now. Alright, so, that is looking nice and polished. And did I have anything cooking? No, I didn't. So, let's just go ahead and drop off what's left that we don't need. And I think before we wrap up, let's go check and see how the wheat is growing, because we are going to be in need of a steady supply of food. I hate relying on bread, but sometimes you just gotta. You don't really have a choice. I'm gonna go ahead and put my fishing rod right here, because after we finish up, I'm gonna go ahead and do some fishing, because fish is actually pretty good food. It's about equivalent to chicken, but personally, I really like the fish. And there goes my phone going absolutely fucking nuts again. Here we go. And I know that the vibration does carry over, so I'm gonna have to yell at somebody because I know who it is that's texting me, and they know that I am recording right now. Let's see, it's not grown very much. You dumb little piglet, if you break my stuff. Alright, so for now, I think that about wraps it up for this video. I will be seeing you guys soon. Just curious to see what's down there. A little bit of surface iron is always great. But, as I was saying, that wraps it up for this video. I will be uploading this. This is being recorded on Sunday, but of course I'm saving it for Minecraft Monday. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit more recording, possibly. I'm going to hurry up and run back to the house so I don't get caught in the dark. I swear, the day-night cycle is not supposed to be this short. Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, this will be uploaded on Monday, of course. You guys will see that. And I'll be working on recording some more videos. I'm hoping that maybe I'll actually be able to get up 2 videos on Monday. You guys will, like I said, see whether or not I do, so there's no point bringing it up. But I like to keep you guys informed regardless of what's going on. Jump, thank you. There's just an egg down here anyway. But, yeah, so I will be cutting it here. How do I get up here again? And I will see you guys in the next video.